What's going on, guys? I'm going to put this on mute. Oh my goodness, welcome in. Had a lot of people in here chit-chatting. If you have been following along in the chat, you know that Kelly is very sick. She's got a lot of yuck right here. So she's on medicine and she's chillaxing tonight. She is going to be in the chat. She is going to help me do the wheel. So anyway, put her in your prayers, and hopefully this clears up. She is just coughing and coughing and coughing. You'll probably hear her in the background all night. Anyway, so it has been an exciting day today. It's been a long, stressful week. We're going to share some of that with you. But first, all of the good news. Obviously, I think probably most of my community saw my tour on Tiny Homes Tour came out. When I was at Schoolypalooza, they toured the van, and Brian did an amazing job on the video and asking me the questions and that. So it was a lot of fun. And so that video dropped. And today, before I went into the chat, I did check on it, and it's at 106,000 people or views. So super, super exciting. If you're new here tonight from the Tiny Home Tours, say new here so that I can welcome you and thank you for coming in. So I'm only going to say hi to a few people here, lots of people going by. Feel Better Kelly, thank you, Helen. And hi, Johnny. Hi, everyone. Thank you for coming in. If you have a question tonight about your van build or van or weather or whatever, property, anything, put a question, because I am by myself again tonight and they fly by me. If I do not, see your question, then please just re-ask it. I like your lizard necklace. My sister made that for me. Thank you. And I had it on in the tour. I thought I'd wear it again tonight. So hi from Texas, Bert. Thank you for being here. Dream on Wheels raid. To the flag. Use question to flag the question. Thank you, Kel. All right. I have been getting pictures all week long from Lisa, and she is having a blast out there visiting all the BLM land and some of the national parks. So that's been exciting for me to get all those updates from her. Van City Adventure old. Me too. Thanks for being here, Daryl. Welcome to everybody new. Thank you, Mary. All my moderators, you can go ahead and drop your channel link in the description now or in the chat now. And again, thank you, Dream on Wheels, for the raid. I'm just kind of going back just to see if I can see anyone else have a voice not matching video. Right. So anyway, let's get started. I am, because of that video, I have been very fortunate. I've had several good boosts this month, and I think I'm a week from hitting 10,000 subscribers on the channel. So for me, I'm so excited about that. And I have all of you to thank. And this week, the videos have just really been blowing up as far as the views. So that's always nice when the people that are subscribing are also watching the views, watching the videos. So super pumped about that. And so many amazing questions. So Annette and Britton, thank you for coming in. They're doing a van build out, and it's just awesome to see those videos. So loving that. Congratulations. Thank you. All the congratulations early, but I'm still about 140 away. I checked before I came in, and I was out working in the van all day, and I checked when I came in. So about 140 left. So it's super, super exciting. Thank you, Diane. Thank you for coming in. Also picked up a couple of more projects from that tour. Several people have reached out to me and hooking up some more van builds and more projects. So super excited about that. Thank you, Tawanda, 10,000 and beyond. So I really like helping people. So now that there's so many people that are coming in with van questions and van build questions, and of course our community here. It's just so much fun for me. So anyway, you may have no problem getting to 10K. You absolutely deserve it. All the hard work. Thank you, Dee. Thank you. It is with your help too. Um, Make sure I didn't miss anything. All right. So first exciting news. I know that there's a whole lot of moms in the chat. There's nothing that a mom loves better at a certain age than seeing all their kids get real jobs, to be successful, to reach the goal that they've been going to school for. So my son is in school for HVAC, and he just landed an amazing job. He'll have a company truck, a company car. I mean, they're going to pay for the rest of his schooling. So he's going to be apprentice. He's in HVAC, and the look on his face, and I'm sure it mirrored mine, because I was so proud of him and so happy for him. So he is so pumped. So Adam, you guys have probably seen him peek in. He peeks in on my live streams all the time. Sometimes one time he was up here with me on his birthday. So he is so pumped, and I'm so happy for him. So all my children really have the job that they desire now. So he'll be starting at Monday. So wish him luck. Keep him in your prayers. Those first couple of days are rough. So thank you for all the congratulations on that. That is great. There's nothing better for a parent to know that they're going to be okay. They're going to be okay, And he said, Mom, I'll probably move out once I graduate. It's like, oh, okay, that's fine. I want to downsize too. So anyway, that was fantastic news. There is 104 people in here. There's 64 thumbs up on my screen. If you guys wouldn't mind giving it a thumbs up, YouTube loves that. So anyway, so that was another part of exciting news. The other thing is our land that we are purchasing. I did talk to the guy on, I think it was either Saturday or Sunday. It wasn't Sunday because Sunday was Easter. Saturday, he came over to pick up my deposit, earnest money or something like that. And he sounds pretty excited that it's possibly going to be able to close sooner than what I thought. So that's exciting about that. Kenneth, thank you for sharing out the stream. I really appreciate that. All right. All these moderators are dropping their links. These are all awesome channels. Please check them out. What's next? Everybody's probably waiting. So let's go ahead and talk about it. Last week, I talked in depth about the subdivision. The subdivision has been throwing a fit over me building out the vans in my driveway. If you know me and you know my personality, my driveway is not a mess. My garage can be a mess. I try to keep it clean. Nothing is out and about in the grass or in the yard. Everything is contained in the garage. But they go on and on and on that I've got a camper in here, and that I've got that I'm running a business out of my house. Now, I understand the running a business out of your house. The camper, it's not a camper. It didn't even have a bed in it. I emailed them back and I said, please send someone by. There's several trustees. I said, please send someone by so that I can give them a tour of the van and they can see that it's not a camper. I couldn't go to the DMV and get it licensed as a camper. Am I turning it into a camper? Absolutely. But there's a difference. So anyway, it's been a big fight. I got a long letter. This one was the other day, Friday night. I think it was Friday night. I got an email, and it was sent to me it wasn't Friday night. Was it Friday night? I think it was Thursday night. And it was sent to me. Oh, Kelly's sharing stuff. It was sent to me, and they said I had till noon the next day to respond. It was basically threatening me with legal actions. They were going to contact their lawyer if they did not hear from me, if I didn't move the van by noon. Well, okay, you just sent me the email 21 hours ago. I get 21 hours notice to deal with this. So I immediately emailed them back, and I was upset. I said, I'm being targeted out of the subdivision. There's 4 other businesses in the subdivision. There are tons of company cars in the subdivision. Tons. I always say tons, but it's 4. basketball hoops. There's all kinds of indentures that are being broken. So why in the world they're targeting me is beyond me, except for one of the trustees. He kind of had some issues with part of the LGBT community on the other side. And I felt like I took their side. So then now he's against me. That was my impression. So I rebutted against that email. And I'm like, I'm not moving the van because there's so many things out here that are against the regulations, but my van is not one of them. It's licensed as a vehicle. The DMV won't give me a camper license for it. Insurance wouldn't let me insure it as a camper, blah, 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 blah. So I sent them an email. So then it was the weekend and I didn't hear back from him. So Monday afternoon, I reached out to this particular trustee and I said, we haven't heard anything yet. And obviously I've been upset the entire weekend. Easter Sunday, the entire weekend was upsetting. My daughter, I did therapy the other day and she's like, why are you so quiet? I'm like, I'm just kind of dealing with a lot. So anyway, so I called this guy and he said, real bluntly, real short, you have to call the management, whatever. So Kelly called them for me, thank goodness, because I was working on the van. And so then she said, oh, well, I'm waiting to hear back from the trustees. And I was like, why is it that I had 21 hours to respond? You sent me that on Friday at 3 o'clock, and I'm still waiting Monday evening for this? That's not right. So we have a Facebook group in the subdivision. I put a message on the Facebook group and I said, is there anyone else in the subdivision that's being threatened with legal fees for violating indentures, which I wasn't. And so many people responded to that. I woke up this morning at 7:51. The homeowners association emailed me and said that we're no longer going to seek legal actions. Let us know if there's any delays in your getting your building constructed or whatever. We just broke our record for number of people being in here in a live stream for me. So thank you so much for everybody that's here. So when I posted, so I don't know if they saw my thumbnail, that because some people here follow my channel. So I don't know if some of the people in the subdivision saw my thumbnail last night and sent it to the trustees. They definitely saw my post on Facebook because they can see that. So between the two, it got the ball rolling. And so now they're saying that they're going to give me some time, let them know if there's any delays in my building. Okay, well, that's good and fine. But what about the other 4 businesses in our subdivision? What about all the vehicles that are in our subdivision that, are commercial? I'm not breaking a indenture. They are. So it's really sour. It's really sour. So I was ready to get a lawyer. I was like, it's fine because I'm going to win this. So stand your ground. I had to deal with belated parents, HOA. Yeah, it's crazy. And I won a couple of things that brought up. Awesome. Yay, 126 right now. I saw 127. Perfect. 131. Thank you guys so much and so many thumbs up too. I love it. Thank you so much. We're glad they're backing off. Absolutely. It was just crazy. I mean, I've got a ProMaster in my driveway. Around the corner, there is a Nissan and one of those NVs with the high top, a rug doctor. Yeah, so it's crazy. So, Susan Miss, thank you for coming in. I'm gonna be heading to Maryland to work on her van. There's several people in here. I think Julie was in here. Susan's in here, and Janet, who is thinking about doing a van build, is supposed to be dropping by today too. Janet brought up a good question. This is a lady one of my videos popped up on her thread. And she contacted me by email. I responded. I tried to give her a call. So anyway, we connected on the phone today. Sounds real excited about her build. And she had a question for me. She said, how do I know that you're not, how do I know that you're legit? I'm going to send you money for a deposit. it's kind of, I'm kind of nervous about doing that. And I said, I understand. I don't know how to answer that though, because like on my channel, the people that know me, I know you guys know that I'm legit. But when people that just found your channel and they want you to build out a van for them, that's a big thing. What do you guys think? Have you ever had to just write somebody a check and hope that it all worked out? So it's, I don't know. I honestly didn't have an answer for, but come hang out in the live stream, maybe leave some comments. Maybe somebody, would comment, on it. And, but it's a big chance. I think anytime that we write a check, you take a chance. I sold my house with HOA 8 years ago, the best day of my life. Amen, Tim. I'm just saying. Johnny, the rules only apply to certain individuals. Yep, we have the same problem in our community I live in. It's crazy. Oh my gosh, it's a fair question. But those of us here, I am sure any of us, if you wanted a van built, would not have any issues sending you the down payment. Yeah. Maybe get the ones that's what I said. So I said, I can set you up. And I actually gave her one of the numbers. Julie let me use her as a reference. And I know Tracy, or I know Patty and Lisa would let me use them as references as well. I do my insurance, my business is an LLC, so it's like all covered under there. Um, Create a trust account or similar. I'll have to look into that. I do have an accountant and I'll ask her about that. But the way things are now, like I told her, I said, send it PayPal, because PayPal will get you your money back if it's not legit. PayPal, I mean, I've never had something happen on PayPal and not get, my money back. We came across this fantastic deal on Yeti. And I told Kelly, I said, that can't be legit, because I know how much Yeti coolers cost. I said, that can't be legit. And we're like, so we went ahead and did all the things. She went ahead and bought them. And like, it was like a couple of days later, realized that it wasn't legit. And PayPal got her money back. Definitely get an accountant and lawyer and possibly an idiot stick to beat those guys. All right. I'm just saying. Question. Johnny, you're only backing off because you know they won't win. However, you are a target, I know, for them, and they won't stop. I know. I actually told Kelly, I said, I feel like I was a target. And there's so many laws, there's so many rules being broken in our subdivision. And I don't care. I 100% don't care. Nothing affects me, because we stay home. We're in our house, we're in our driveway, we're cutting the grass, whatever, and then we're out and about. We don't have kids playing with the neighbor's kids and the neighbor's kids and the neighbor kids all day long. I was outside today. There had to have been at least 20 laps made by these ATVs. That's not legal. And praise God, none of them have ever been run over by a car, because they're all, 5 years old. But it's kind of crazy. 145 in here. Thank you, Dee. Love your necklace. Thank you, Sean. That was a present from my sister. She made it for me when we went to Quartzsite this year. So super cool. Hit the thumbs up, show your support. Thank you, Gracie. For those of you that are supporting the channel, I'm gonna give you guys a big thank you right now while we're right in the middle, and I'm gonna take a drink and wet my whistle. All right. So thank you for all my Patreons and all my channel members. I appreciate you. And don't forget, we're going to have a special meetup. We're planning on it September 9th, 10th, and the 11th. We had the days wrong. Gracie's like, are you doing it on a Saturday, Sunday, Monday? So we're going to have a meetup at Fred Rock Glamp Ground here in Missouri. We're hoping September 9th, 10th, and the 11th. And we'll have an early meetup we'll have an early part of it and a later part of it for Patreons and members. And then we're going to start talking about some, maybe some weekend clinics where we get a couple of people at a time, and we're going to use my shop and all my tools and just do some quick projects and get van builds in motion for people that are having trouble. Oops, I thought Johnny was leaving. Oh, no, no, I'm not leaving. I'm here all for the whole hour. We're only 19 minutes in. Oh my goodness. So that was I think that was really the bulk of the news. I did have another company reach out to me. So I'm going to be doing a 2000-watt inverter review shortly. It's kind of cool getting those kind of products because then once I test them out, they can be amazing giveaways on the channel. So I'm super excited to gift some of that. I'm pretty much done with my build, but I would totally come to you and help with some things. I'm not too far, Eastern Iowa. Awesome. I'd like to see pictures of it. I love seeing other people's builds. Do you have a YouTube channel? Black and Blue Poodles. If you have a YouTube channel, I'll check it out. I'll check your build out. I would love to see that. Just had elections, and one of them is yeah. Patreon members grew too. Yes, they did. I think I'm up to 10 of them, so it's super cool with that. Happy eat half a pizza day. I had pizza today too. So, I'll tell you, in the videos, you're going to see it reflect in the videos because I did a video Sunday and I felt like I did a good job on it. I felt like I showed you a lot of the process of putting in the ceiling and, insulating the attic area, that kind of stuff. I thought, well, I did what I could. And so for the last week and a half, 10 days, I've really had to really just work on this build because I thought the subdivision, if they got a lawyer, I wasn't sure what was going to happen. So I was real nervous about it. And I would go in the van, close the door, and do as much work as I could. And then go into the garage. I tried to do as much work as I could in the garage. So hopefully what I'll be sharing with you guys will be helpful. But this build in particular, it's going to be close on recording. Now I can start recording again, which sometimes that finish work, it's hard to finish out areas in the van that aren't square. So sometimes those are the most helpful. Expected if I can participate in getting help for my camper shell while I'm east, that would be awesome. I can do that. Let's see here. Don't you meet them in person to do the work and get paid when work is agreed on? How do you know if their check is good? So what I do as a new van builder, because I've done 7 builds so far. This is only my 3rd one. And then I did some work on another one, just some windows and that. So what I do is you put down a deposit, and I can tell you, before the van even shows up to my house, we have communicated so much back and forth that trust level, I mean, Julie, Lisa, and Patty will all tell you, and Les and Bernadette, I did some work for them too. Like, I pride myself on being fair and honest, and the customers that have been coming to me so far have been legit. So what I do is I take a deposit, and that seals your date. Once you drop that van off, you have to send me money when you drop that van off. No work gets done if that money's not good. And I don't think anybody's going to leave a $40,000, a $20,000, a $5,000 vehicle with me and a bad check. So far, it's been good. On all my customers, I've never been like, hey, you need to send me some money soon, or I'm going to have to quit working. It's all been perfect. I keep a spreadsheet. The customer gets to see it, I get to see it, and my accountant gets to see it. And so all 3 of us are all on the same page. And when your account's getting low. And I'll go out, I go out and get stuff all the time. And I just take it off the account. So if I didn't do a compost toilet again, what would we do? Oh man, I feel like if we didn't do a composting toilet, I'm kind of game on several different ways. The bag and trash, like go and throw, I'm okay with that. But when you've got somebody that's with you, like when Kelly's with me, if builds up faster, and I just don't know. So cassette toilets, I wouldn't have a problem taking a cassette toilet into a bathroom and dumping it. um I really kind of have a system down. I probably shouldn't share it with you, but I've got a system down with my Nature's Head toilet, and I'm not having any problems with it. The expense of it, if I sold my van, would I buy another Nature's Head? Probably not, unless Kelly wanted it. Then I would do it. Otherwise, I would just go and throw. I mean, you can bury it. You can, cassette toilets are fine. My sister just got a cassette toilet. So, hope you take a photo of their vehicle registration, insurance, driver's license, same with any check you might give it. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of people, they just send it to me either Zelle or Venmo or PayPal. So it's really, I've only gotten one check and it did not have any issues at all. Everything happens for a reason. Maybe this HOA has is pushed to sell your house and relocate your new property. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's very well could. It very well could. But like all my neighbors and that, I mean, obviously, I was the week Lady Bug Out was here. It was Lady Bug Out, Lisa's van, and Julie's van. So I pushed it to the limit that weekend. My neighbor complained. I get it. I 100% get it. Price of wood have gone up 40% here. Absolutely. $10 for a 2x4, not even top quality. It's 100%. It's so crazy. A sheet of birch plywood is what I use. 3/4 inch birch plywood most of the time. Sometimes half inch for some of the bases and that. You can't even get 1/4 inch birch here. I've been looking for it for 4 weeks. You can't get it. I made them. Well, I didn't make them. They did it because I'm in there all the time. They sold me 4 sheets of 2x4 birch, which they had a pile of, for the price of one 4x8 because they've been out forever. And so, so when I bought in bulk, when I first got Julie's van, it was $71 a sheet. It's now $81 a sheet. The half inch was 45 and now it's 64. I mean, I can't even do that math right now. It's got to be 30%. It's crazy. 2x4s used to be like 279. They're 8 something now. They might even be $10. I haven't bought a 2x4 in a while. It's crazy. It's crazy. That's the bad thing about buying my barn right now is, well, wood is expensive, but I want to do work inside of it. I need to build, get my shop built up, and it's going to cost me a fortune. I saw the bench on the back of Lady Bug Out's little van and the table. That is so cool. And you did was for her. I like that. Thank you. Thank you. I did do a table in that for Lady Bug Out. Um, um, I just started building out my trailer and I refuse to pay prices for wood. Absolutely. Thank goodness I'm not in a hurry. Absolutely. And that's what I thought about too. We have a sea head composting toilet. I'll have to research that one. Can you use pallets on a build or not recommend that? Just curious. The only thing, so pallet wood, I think is aesthetically kind of cool. I would definitely, you don't know where the pallets have been. Definitely make sure that there's no egg larvae or insects or anything on them, which I know you probably already know that, but that would be my one concern. But they're lightweight. You can find them. Somebody actually talked to me about maybe getting me a truckload of them if I could use them. And I was like, it would be pretty cool. Could you imagine using pallet wood for your ceiling where it's all staggered? And that would be pretty cool. You guys see my office, my office where I've got my sign behind me, where I normally do my live streams at. That's like pallet type wood. So it's pretty cool. Maybe find someone that recycles buildings. You can find some wood. Absolutely. Absolutely. I have a 10-inch planer to make pallet wood look nice. There you go. Yeah, some people, yeah, I would plane down one side of it is what I would do. That way you get a nice clean finish on the one side, and you can pick up a small planer for that. And plane that down so it's nice and smooth. Probably have to plane them. Oh yeah, but would look awesome. Absolutely. We're all on the same page. Maybe find some, yeah. Your future shop is exciting. It is super exciting. I am super excited about that. So even if I were to find the vehicle to build out, I would be able to afford to do the build out right now because the cost of wood. Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, we were talking about that the other day. It's like, you know, if you were like, should I use wood? Should I use 80/20? Yes, 80/20 is outrageously expensive and a lot more than wood, but you're kind of getting closer to price range. So it's like, if you were thinking about it, it might be. Um, Let me make sure I missed anything. Vanderella's posting about the national park. It's National Park Week. Um, I, I think I'm caught up. Everything is expensive. Everything is expensive. The good thing so far that I haven't run into is for myself doing my van builds. The 80/20 was too far. I wanted a couple of more pieces. And it was really like I was trying to decide which way to go. And the fact that I couldn't get 80/20 delivered in time was my answer. But as far as everything else that I have needed for this build, I have not had to wait on anything. So I missed Rebecca's comment. I saw someone who did their ceiling in pallet wood. Absolutely. They stained each piece differently. It looked so cool. It was an ambulance build up. That's what I'm saying. My office wall is the same thing and it really looks cool. And could you imagine opening up the sliding door and your sink base is there, doing that sink base in that pallet wood too? That would look so cool. It would look so cool. And a lot of that stuff weathered. It's been out in the weather forever and it's perfectly fine. I wish I could remember the name of the person. Sorry if you're out there. Sorry if you're out there. What's the average cost of a van build? Honestly, it really depends on what type of van you have. Mine's an extended, so you've got more van to build out, and what all you want in it. When you're talking about, there's so many vans out there that are between that 180 and 200,000 range. I'm telling you, if you buy a van, and I mean, you can do it for under 65, and that's for a beautiful build. That's like, Lisa's, Patty's. Lisa's was cheaper because she did some of the work before she bought it to me. I estimate for a full-size van, a really nice, clean build, going all out. It's between probably 15 and 20,000 just for the labor. The big cost is the battery system. Whether or not you're going with a big battery system or a power bank, if you're only getting, just some of the components, you don't have to go all crazy. Johnny, let's cut the roof off and eat and make a high top out of this van. Oh, yeah, let's do it. I'll cut a roof off. I'm not responsible for the fiberglass top. I haven't done one of those. I'm not sure how they get the fiberglass to connect to the roof of the van. I don't know if there's like a flange that goes on there that connects them, because there is a ridge around the top of the van. I would be interested. That would be an interesting project. But hey, I made it all the way from California. Thank you, Judith, for being here. I love it when you're here. You have no room to complain. I don't even know what that's about, but she has no room to complain. I follow my little homestead on YouTube about 6 months ago. Yep. My first national park ever was the Grand Canyon not so long ago, and I know who you were with. That would be so cool, Box Fan D. What did I miss? Let me see what D said. I would love to do a pallet wood tiny house. Absolutely. If you had property to put it on. Absolutely. I want to do a tiny house. I even think that I might do something like a tiny house on the property. I'm definitely going to put solar on the barn. And if I can put a little tiny, I'd really be happy with a little 10 by 10 tiny house on the land and do the solar on it and completely wire it with the power bank. Are you still happy with the Blue Eddy? Have you looked at the AC 200 Max versus the AC 200P? I haven't looked at the 200 Max because I'm currently, my sister has the AC 300, and Blue Eddy sent me some panels to test out. We're testing those panels out on her AC 300. And if Blue Eddy likes the video that I do, they're going to send me a power bank. So I feel like if you're going to go with the AC 200, and you can afford just going straight to the 300, you're probably getting more bang for your buck. There's things about the AC 300 that I'm not going to say I'm not happy with them, but I don't understand why Blue Eddy changed a couple of things. So I'm going to put those in the video. So hopefully they will listen to that. But I'm a big fan of Blue Eddy. I have had zero problems with it. Their customer service is questionable. You can call one time or email one time and get everything every question you have, you can get it answered in one email. You can call again and the person doesn't know what they're talking about. You're lucky if they call you back. So it's kind of choppy whether or not you're going to have a good day or a bad day. But if you don't have, is Bunny Plays here? Oh my gosh, thank you for coming in. That's so cool. Mo bang for your bucks, you call Johnny. Let me see what I missed. Have a conversion van build, want to rearrange things, preserve the parts for revision and replacing any old trimmings. Absolutely. That's what I'm going to Maryland for, is I'm going to be going up there to help a lady redo her van. So AC 300 has better reviews than that 200 Max. I know the Max has had more issues than I think the original AC 200. So the AC 200P, I think, is getting some good reviews. Some of the things on some of the bad reviews that they're getting is because when people get their system, they don't calibrate it. And I think that creates an initial issue. So then they don't understand that. And they're aggravated. Before you know it, they're aggravated. My sister has the AC 300. She has an older house. She was trying to plug her AC 300 into her house. It charges at 1,500 watt hours. Her house, her outlet couldn't power that. So every time she would plug it in, it would shut down. Well, she was boiling. She couldn't figure it out. She paid $4,000 for this setup and she couldn't figure it out. So it's got, and those can be changed too. You can lower the charge wattage on those. You got to just get a passcode for it. So they do have ways around that, but if you don't know, then you don't know what you're doing. So we're going to do that review video here pretty soon. I can see Johnny going gutted. Oh, I would love to go to gutted. I would love to go to gutted. I heard that New Jersey Outdoor Adventure submitted my name for, I think it was gutted, but I don't even know how you get picked. But I may just go next year just to see what it's about. I would love it. Let's see here. 148 peeps here. Thank you. RVing with G. If you're still in here, you won a couple of weeks ago, and I messaged you on Instagram. If you want that, just reach out to me on Instagram. I sent you a message, and you got a shirt coming if you want it. Live long and prosperous. Amen. Hello to the people that are telling me hello. Yay. All right. Any other questions? I want a little spot in the woods by a creek. That's exactly what I wanted. And I didn't get that. I think my property is going to be okay for what I want. It would be perfect if a stream was going through it, but there's such a downhill slope at the back of the property. At the very bottom, I bet it's probably like a dry creek. When it rains, water probably is down there, but it's pretty downhill. I think I'm going to make some switchbacks so that I can get down to the very base of my property. We are paying to have it surveyed. That way I know exactly where to put everything at. Tell us about the property. It's 1 acre, like 1.01, which 1 acre. It is about 10 minutes from my house. It's not ideal what I would want for a retirement property, but it's going to work for the business and for a temporary. So it's a mile from here. It's 177 feet of road frontage property, and then it goes back 600 and something feet. It comes back up diagonal like maybe 60 or 70 feet, and then back up 400 feet. So it's kind of like a an odd shape, but I do think I'm going to have a big enough area to clear that I'll have a pretty good pretty good area to have my barn and have at least, I mean, at least 5 RV sites. So Bunny Plays here wanted to come show love. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It's so cool whenever somebody that I follow, somebody that I like, somebody that I look up to, it shows up. So it's not a forever home. Absolutely, it's not forever. You can't go wrong. Buy dirt. I know, right? Yep. Susan missed how many acres? I missed that. Does she have land in Maryland? Oh my God, there's a piece of property here with a little stone house for a tiny house, and the stream goes by it on the acre of ground for 147. Oh man, that would be so cool. From what Jared Talkie said, Gutted has a contest each year where you build a team. Absolutely. Yep. Very intense and fun. I actually watched some of it. Somebody did a video and I watched some of it, but it was pretty cool. So you can build a water feature. Absolutely. Absolutely. The only thing about building like a water feature, or because I even told Kelly, I said, we could have a couple of chickens because, eggs are going up to 3, 4, 5, 10 gallons. They'll be $10 a dozen pretty soon. But we really want to be able to lock up the shop. When I'm not doing a build, say I want to take 2 months off, lock up the shop and go to Quartzsite, go to, I want to go to Glacier. There's things we want to do. So we want to be able to lock up the shop, have one of my kids check on it, security system, and go travel. So it'll be perfect for once we sell this house, we'll store everything that we want to keep there when we downsize, because I'm having a 10 by 20 area put in it. And I think I'm going to do another small room that will be just designated laundry and bath. So it should be pretty cool. It's going to be a fun project. You want to be able to use every square foot because paying for non-usable footage. You know what? I agree with that and I don't agree with it, because what I am so looking forward to, Kelly and I said, Kelly, let me take you to go see the land, because she hadn't seen it. She just saw it on the computer. I said, let me take you to go see the land. So we're almost there. And all of a sudden a deer comes out. So I stop. 8 deer run across. So if you know me, I love wildlife. So the fact that I'm going to have that property and all the wildlife there to run, I'm fine with that. What is it about getting sued? I was threatened to get sued by the homeowners association. I have a van in my driveway. I'm building it out into a camper, and they have sent me 3 nasty letters, email threatening to sue me. So it was not fun. It has not been a fun week. It has not been a fun 2 weeks dealing with this. That's why I haven't gotten another dog. Years past. Sorry about that. I knew that. Yeah. So when you have animals on the land, you have to have someone that can take care of them. So we don't want to have to do that. But I'm super excited about the natural wildlife that will be present there, because in that area, it's just, question. What is today? Oh, what is today? Today's Maddie's birthday. Where's Maddie? Maddie, it's our puppy's birthday. Kelly will kill me if I get it wrong, but I think she's 7. Always enjoying your videos and builds. Exciting to hear. Richard, thank you so much. Best wishes on your new adventure home and shop. Thank you so much, Richard. That was so awesome. Let me play my thank you for you. Thank you again, Richard. That was super, super awesome. So yeah, so it's Maddie's birthday today. So she is up with mom, chilling with mom. She actually was outside with me some today. I put her on. It was so beautiful here. The sun was out and shining. So she was out there hanging with me while I was doing a little van building. She's been in Julie's van. She's checked it out. I think she approves. I think she's pretty happy with how the build's coming. Happy birthday, Maddie. Happy birthday, all kinds of happy birthdays. Thank you. She is a good dog. If you guys saw my van tour, the quilt in the van on the bed, it's got all the dachshunds on it. That is that's our little Maddie. So she runs our life. That is for sure. So she's 7. We love her so much. Absolutely. So, oh, no worries. Everybody, Maddie's one of those names that could be spelled all kinds of different ways. Hey, V, thanks for coming in. You are just in time. We're going to be giving away one of my shirts pretty soon. Glad she approves. Absolutely. Oh, I know. There you go. That's Julie. So, fellow chat peeps, thank you, Brad, for coming in. Yes. So Kelly dropped my email. I know we haven't answered a whole lot of van build questions today. I found some new electrical things, and I was going to bring one on the show tonight, and I totally forgot. The whole box of them are in Julie's van. So I'm going to be doing. I found some new gadgets, so I'm going to show those to you guys probably in a future video. But super cool, super cool. It's so fun sharing some of the things. It's like, how did I not know about this before? It makes part of the wiring process so much easier. So, happy birthday, Maddie. I got some Slim Jim treats for you. Yay. Mark is going to be in Missouri. Les and Bernadette are coming Thursday, and Mark's coming on the 25th. I'll be lucky to get the van done. I'm having so many people come and say hi. I'm super excited. So, Maddie is so cute. Maddie is so cute. What is the homeowner's reason for the sue, and why is their business? Amen. Amen. So they claim that I have a camper in my driveway, and it's not a camper, which we have talked about already. I know some people are. I did talk all about it earlier in the stream. It's probably not 15 minutes into the stream. It's very, very aggravating. It's none of the. It's just a homeowners association pain in the butt. So love gadgets. Your videos are so informative. I've gotten tons of ideas. Awesome. Awesome. Especially the electrical. Awesome. I love that. You're going to love these little connectors that I found. Congratulations to you and Kelly on getting your land. Very excited. I'm looking forward to looking at land as well. Super cool. Searching for a place to build a tiny house. So many people are talking about tiny houses. I love it. I feel like this barn, I'm having a 10 by 20 area put in. I feel like a lot of people are really thinking a lot about downsizing, because I want to be out on the road and seeing and exploring. And when you've got a big house to leave behind and worry about, it creates that added stress. So having just a small place that you can lock up and go, that has everything that you need in a small unit, is perfect to me. I'll tell you what, I'll tell you another story. I love the gadgets video. It shows peeps. Absolutely. I love trying stuff out. And then if I don't like it, I'm going to tell you about it. So when I was in West Virginia on my travel nurse assignment, I stayed with another nurse. I was on her property about 5.5 months. And while I was there, her niece came to visit and was really intrigued about the van. So we were talking for a long time, and she had a tiny house built, and it was in Georgia. And she said, I need to get it moved. I'd like to move it up here. And I said, oh, well, I think I might know somebody that can do that. So I reached out to them, and he said, no, I can't because it's too heavy, but I've got somebody that can. I kid you not, it probably wasn't 3 days later, they're pulling down the driveway with this big tiny house. So I actually got to see it, and that's how easy they are to just hook up and move. It was in Georgia, and they brought it all the way to West Virginia. Tommy Travels, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. I am going to play my little panda thing again. I might have to get another one. Awesome. So Gypsy says, good to be here. It's great knowing what you do. I'm picking up a lot of tips. Maybe soon I'll have a helper too. Blessings to you all. Some of the times I think that down the road I may have to have some help. I don't know. It just seems like it's getting busy, and if I could help other people do if you like to do construction, I mean, how cool would it be to have helpers that are on the same page as you are, wanting to help, make dreams come true. And yeah, it's pretty cool. Probably nobody is suing anybody, only the lawyers win. Absolutely. Everyone, absolutely, absolutely. I have no beef with lawyers. Good friend of mine's a lawyer, but two good friends of mine are a lawyer. It's just a game. They're playing the game. And my thing is, our homeowners association fees are getting ready to go up $100 a year. So instead of $300 a year, which isn't bad, now they're going to $400 a year already. So if they sue me and all that money goes to lawyer fees because they're not going to win, I mean, what a waste of more money. It's just crazy. You already know I love to build. D, I know, but you got to learn how to fly. We got to get you up here. Me and D, I'll tell you what, me and D are someday going to do a van build together. And I pray to God it's hers. I pray to God it's hers. So cool. That would be so cool. Epic. You need to teach Kelly. Kelly, I'll tell you what, getting Kelly up in that van. I said, honey, would you come look at something for me? She says, do I got to get up in there? She's short. So when you're short and there's no running boards and you got to hike your leg, 20 inches. And I mean, it's just not fun. When are you going to offer Blue Eddy discounts like HoboCheck does? So I'm doing my first product review with them, beta testing. I'm right now beta testing for Blue Eddy. If I should be able to get discount codes soon after that. And the company that is sending me a 2,000-watt inverter from Canada to try out, I was so happy it didn't come from China. Everything's coming from China, which whatever, it's a good product. I definitely got a discount code for that. So when I get it and test it, if I like it, I'll share that discount code with everybody. I just don't want to promote something that I haven't even tested yet. So, but it's a 2,000-watt inverter, and I can use that up on the property too. So, lawyers are paid by honest people. They absolutely are. They absolutely are. I understand Kelly being short. Right, right. It's a big hike up there. A lot of extra to come up each month. I'm not a van builder. I am not good at it. Yep. I want to see you get D on a plane. Oh, girl, we tried. We bought her a ticket. She wouldn't come. She wouldn't come. When you're scared, when you can leave your home and get on a plane because nobody can watch your home, I get it. I get it. There's no way. I can't wait until y'all leave. Where are we leaving? Oh, I know. And get out of here. I know. They were just threatening. Hope you would back down. Glad you didn't. Oh, absolutely. They threatened, thinking that I would get scared, because we don't deal with anybody in this subdivision. We wake up in the morning, we have our coffee, we go to work, we come home. Yeah. So my property taxes just went up $250 a month. My property taxes went up $40 a month. It's all escrowed, but it was a lot. It was, well, 40 a month. So several hundred. Anyway, so we have got 7 minutes left. Kelly has got the wheel, and she's going to do a, she's already on it. You're so good, Kel. She's not sick. You hear her up there coughing? That poor girl is sick. So 151 people in here. I want to see 151 Maddies wanting to win a Johnny's Journey or a Midwest Van Builders t-shirt. I'll do one or the other, either a Johnny's Journey or a Midwest Van Builders t-shirt, US and Canada. 155. We have like slammed our record tonight. That is so cool. Thank you all for being here. That's so stinking cool. I looked into Blue Eddy because of Johnny's channel, and I'm super impressed with the prices. Anything extra is going into savings for the perks like Johnny. Yeah, absolutely. All right, guys. Maddie. That's right. They should know better. Well, I know. You know, we're not going to back down. Yep, 179 likes. I love it. Keep hitting those thumbs up. We might hit 200. Awesome. Everybody, go ahead and get Maddie's name in there. What does the Midwest Van Builders shirt look like? Go to my website. It's on my website. If you go to midwestvanbuilders.com, I'm really just getting my website together, but you can get to my merchandise store in my website and you can look at it. It's pretty cool. I don't have my cup on me and I don't have my sweatshirt on me, or I would show it to you. We want to support Johnny by buying Blue Eddy through her. Absolutely. That's absolutely. And you can go to Amazon and use one of my affiliate links, and I make some from Amazon every month. So it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, National Park Week events. Thank you, Kelly, for putting that. 193 likes. We might hit 200. You never know. All right, everybody's got Maddie. Oh, you know what? The shirt. You see that logo right there? That's it. That's the Midwest Van Builders logo. That's what's on the shirt. So we will give a shirt away. Maddie, or whoa, Nelly. Thank you for all you do. We purchased an older Pleasure Way van. Nice, nice. Can do a lot of work. Yeah, Pleasure Ways are nice. Yeah, I'm never like what I do. I never like, if I'm not like, oh man, you better buy a ProMaster. I'm not building it unless it's a ProMaster. I don't care. I think if you find a good deal on something, if you like something, I love it. So Blue Eddy link. Oh, there you go. There's my Blue Eddy link. Like 150 square feet, or yeah, 200 likes, 201. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. I think I saw 171 people in here. That was super cool. So Kelly has got the wheel up. I don't know how many are on there. It will catch up. Like what you did to D. Oh, thank you. It was fun working on Lady Bugout's van. It really was. So, and she's got the perfect setup. I mean, she can go anywhere. Would love a Pleasure Way, rides well. Absolutely. They're so expensive though. All the new ones like that, Pleasure Way and Travato, Storyteller, they're all so expensive. So I saw 171. Wow, huge jump. Love it. I love it. Absolutely. Like what you did to, oh, yep, got that. Woohoo, 200. If I don't, I'll be glad to. All right. I'm late. Hi, Sally. Thanks for coming in, Sally. Diane, thanks for coming in. Everybody in. Kel, go ahead and spin that for me, okay? Don't draw yet, Kel. It only says 18. I don't know what happened. It backed out. Hang tight, guys. We're gonna draw, and then we'll close up the screen. Kel, do they need to type Maddie again? Twanda. I heard Menards will go up over $100 a sheet. Oh, absolutely. It's crazy. I'm converting my Ford Golf into a mini camper. Stay tuned for fall. That'd be cool. I've learned a lot. Oh, awesome. That'd be cool. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Kelly's sick. What are you doing up there, Kel? Awesome. You guys are rocking it. Sorry about this. Now it's going up. Now it's going up. All right, guys. Everybody, while we're putting Maddie in there, I just want to say congratulations to Mo Bang for your bucks. He won the tool giveaway on my last video. So super lucky. I'll get that shipped out probably tomorrow. I got to be in town tomorrow for some stuff. So I'll get that shipped out. All right, 68. Couple more coming in, and then we're going to spin that. 72, 75. Everybody's wanting to win. Congratulations, Mo Bang. He's rocking the videos too. He's rocking them. All right, Kel, why don't we spin that? It looks like it's been at 77 for a little while. 80. 80. All right, guys, good luck. Good luck to all you out there. Mo Bang can't win. Linda Barker. Linda Barker wants a hat. I know Linda Barker wants a hat. Oh, are we spinning twice, or is that? Oh, I think it's just not showing. I got two separate screens. Linda Barker, congratulations. You can email me, tell me what you want. I've got the Midwest Van Builders link on my webpage. If you want to pick something out of there, you can. If not, we'll work together, because I know I had talked to you about a hat a long time ago too. All the congratulations. It's 10 o'clock already. Wow. Time flies when you're having fun. If you had a question and I didn't answer it, or you didn't have time to ask it, the chat was moving too fast. Any questions about van builds or anything that you missed, please send me an email to midwestvanbuilders.com, at gmail.com. I always miss that. And I answer those emails several times a day. So send me an email. Let me know your question. 11 o'clock, Susan. I'm going to email you, Susan. We need to get together and set up a time. She's going to pick up her van May 7th. And I'm like literally going to get in my van and head that way on the 7th, if that 7th or 8th, if that works for you. And then be up there for a couple weeks. So love seeing and hearing from you, Johnny. Hey, Darcy, thank you for being in here. Another Patreon. Just joined. I hope you are not really getting sued. I was, yes, really getting, well, you'll have to go back. It's on the early part of the stream. It's ridiculous. It's the homeowners association's ridiculous. You're going to get so big, it will be hard to keep up with the chats. It's hard. It's hard to keep up with the chats now. Kelly will sometimes repost questions for me. So I really, really like that. So, blessed week. Have a blessed week. Good night, everyone. All right, guys, let's shut it down. Everybody have a good week. Sunday, I'm not sure if that will be a premiere. We'll have to wait until that thumbnail comes up. It'll probably just be a regular video. And have a good week out there. Everybody take care. Thanks for being here. Take care, guys.